Welcome WolfTheWolfettes! We are back with the brilliant Demon's Souls remake on the PlayStation 5, and I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. Now, in the last video we watched a couple of cutscenes to learn the story of Demon's Souls. We also spent quite a bit of time making our character. We went through the tutorial area and we did very well in the tutorial area. Even though it's a tutorial area, you can end up dead, but we got through it without taking a single bit of damage until we finally reached the Vanguard demon who killed me in like 2 hits. And now we have died, which is what had to happen anyway, and we have arrived at the Nexus, and the Nexus is going to be the hub area where you store your items, where you do your upgrading with your souls, where you repair your armor and stuff like that. But yeah, let's get straight into things. So we haven't spoken to anybody yet, so we'll do a little bit of chatting with people, and then we will head to the first Archstone, which I think takes me to Boletaria Castle, if I remember correctly. And then we will have to make our way towards the first boss, which, if I remember correctly, is the Phalanx Boss, the easiest boss in the game by far. But yeah, let's have a chat with some people. Now, if you come down here, there is an absolute metric ton of little messages that have been left by other players and also by the developers. So if you want to get any like tips or anything, come down here and read all of these little messages. But yeah, some are by the developers and some are by other players. Best of luck to you. Like, that is by another player, and that is a very nice message, because you're going to need luck in this game, because there's only so much skill in this game. There is definitely a little bit of luck sometimes. But we're going to rate this with fine. Lovely. 407 appraisals. Lovely. I think that said appraisals. I don't think it did say that, actually. Never mind. Right, let's have a chat with some of these people. I remember you being an absolute cockwomble, actually. But don't hit any of these NPCs, because they will get angry and they will fight you and you will destroy your world tendency, which is a very important thing in this game for certain characters to actually appear.
Well, you slipped through the fissure too, did you? You came for demon souls? Or to save this land and be remembered as a hero? Hunting for demons? Try one of the Archstones. Now go. That is why you came, is it not? To this accursed Boletaria?
Well, I did come here to kill demons, but I didn't come here just for glory. Because people come here because they want to collect the souls of the demons, because the souls of the demons are extremely powerful. But then other people come here to actually save the day, like me, because I'm a good guy. But one thing I will tell you right now, if you're watching this video and you've just started this game and this is your first time playing a Souls game, you're going to get souls every time you kill an enemy in this game. Then you're going to find items on dead bodies that sometimes give you like a big burst of souls. It will be like renowned hero soul or stuff like that, and they're little white glowing souls, and when you click on them it gives you a big burst of souls to your total, and you can spend that on stats that level up your character. But when you kill the main bosses in this game, you get like a special soul from the boss you've defeated. Whatever you do, don't click on that soul and claim it for a bunch of souls. You might be tempted to do it, but don't, because you can use the boss souls in this game to buy miracles and spells and things like that, and also to create absolutely phenomenal weapons. So do not click on your souls and claim them for a big chunk of souls, because it is a massive waste. And if you want to platinum the game, you're also going to fuck up your platinum trophy as well. So do not do that, whatever you do, because it is a massive waste. Obviously, if you finish the game like 4 or 5 times, then you can probably do it, because you would have bought everything anyway. But don't do it if you haven't. If you ain't unlocked everything, don't do it. Keep those souls in your bag for important things. Right, I think this might be the guy we can leave our stuff with.
You new here. Are you here for my services? The name's Baldwin. I'm just an ordinary blacksmith. It's simple. Just bring me all the souls you can. In trade, I'll give you weapons, or forge the ones you already have. With your souls, I can eke out a living. And with my weapons, you can go on living. Not a bad deal, eh?
I gotta be honest with you, Blacksmith Baldwin. I'm actually dead right now, so I'm not gonna go on living. I'm already flipping dead, mate. Can you not see me? I look like a spirit, but I can't die because of the Nexus. Okay, so obviously you can repair your equipment. I don't think that's very important. Like, I don't think your equipment really takes much durability damage in this game. I don't really see the point in equipment taking durability damage, really, because it's just so little, it don't really matter. Then you can upgrade your weapons. Now, sometimes you just spend souls to upgrade your weapons, and sometimes you have to find like special shards in this games and stones and stuff, and you have to use that to upgrade your weapon further. And then you need like boss souls, if I remember correctly, to make really fancy weapons. It definitely worked like that in Dark Souls 1, and I'm pretty sure Demon Souls was the same, where you can make really fancy weapons. And then you can purchase some things from M-Talk, and you can obviously leave.
Oh, interesting. I can tell you're not going to last long here.
I ain't got enough bloody souls, mate. I've got 187 souls. Stop giving me grief. He looks pretty creepy. He looks like a character from Outlast. I think this is the guy you can give your stuff to, who keeps it safe. Because you can't hold too much, because you do get over encumbered in this game.
I'm Stockpile Thomas. When the Scourge came, I didn't know what hit me. When I came to, I found myself here in this Nexus. My wife and daughter fell victim to the demons. But I would be worthless in battle. At the very least, I hope to lend my assistance to you brave slayers of demons. I would be happy to lighten your load and look after any excess baggage.
I was laughing then because of how the characters talk in this game. It's like they really, really want to talk and show their teeth. It's like they talk like this in this game. They really want to show off their teeth. It's like they've just gone and paid big money to have their teeth whitened and they want to show it off or something. Right, we don't need to organise our storage. We've not got nothing at the moment anyway.
Best of luck to you.
But it's good to like store all of your excess baggage, as he said. If you've got too much of one item, or you've got loads of like weapons and stuff that you don't want to use, that you've just found when you're adventuring and stuff like that, you can chuck it off with that bloke. Right, I think that's everybody then. I don't think there's anyone left to talk to. Oh, actually, no, there's the Umbasa girl. The one who keeps on saying Umbasa. Yeah, that's you, ain't it? Umbasa. You are cute. Alright then, mate. Alright, steady on, mate. Simping for the Umbasa lady.
Oh my, how has this happened? Has God abandoned us for King Allant, failing to show proper respect? Oh, Umbasa.
Oh, Umbasa. I think she keeps saying it, doesn't she? Yep, she's the Umbasa girl. Okay, brilliant. But you're going to find other NPCs that you can rescue out in the world, in the Archstones, and they will come back to the Nexus, and sometimes you can like use them to like buy miracles and stuff like that. But yeah, like I said, just don't hit any of these NPCs by mistake. Alright, I think we've done everything we can do in the Nexus right now. We can't upgrade, we can't level up or anything yet. We have to wait until we've killed the first boss. So let's get straight into the first world. So let's head on to the Archstone of the Convenus King. Yeah, this is to Boletaria, the castle. Yeah, Boletarian Palace. Archstone of the King, okay. Gates of Boletaria. Yep, this is where we've got to go. Gates of Boletaria. Okay, right. So, from what I remember, I mean, like I've said in the last video, it's been about 10 years since I played this game, which is quite a long bloody time, actually. But the few items that I can remember being very important in this first area is, one, I'm 1000% sure that I found a ring, because as you can see, because I'm dead currently, I've only got half of my HP. And if you want to have a pure white world tendency, you have to keep yourself dead throughout the whole of this game. Unless you want to go into human form and never ever die. Then you can play in human form. But if you know you're going to die, which you will if it's your first time playing, you're going to want to spend all of your time dead. So you're going to always have that 50% handicap. But I think there's a ring you can find that actually puts you on a 75% handicap instead. So you've got 25% extra health when you're dead. So if you are trying to have a pure white world tendency and character tendency, and you're going to have to be dead all the time, then make sure you find that ring. I'm pretty sure it's near a shortcut or something, so you shouldn't have to worry too much. Right, let's get into things then. But if you touch these blood stains on the floor, you can see how somebody died, so sometimes that can be pretty useful. And obviously these messages are from both the developers and other players, and sometimes they help you find things and that. But sometimes they can also be hazardous to your health, because sometimes people like to put those messages on the floor to troll you. Like, roll here, and then you roll and fall to your death. Stuff like that. So sometimes there are people that like to troll a little bit. As always, if you die in this game, every single one of your souls will fall on the floor, and then if you die a second time, you lose all of your souls, and obviously souls are used to level up, so that is going to be very, very annoying. So don't die, and if you do, get back to your souls without dying again, otherwise you're going to lose them all. So that's another bit of advice for you. Make sure you don't click on that sword over there if you don't want to reset all of the enemies, because when you click that sword it heals you, but it resets all the enemies. I think that's about it really. I think there's also a crossbow in this area somewhere, which would be very useful. I don't think we can go this way. If soul tendency is white, ... Yeah. So because my soul tendency is white, I don't think we can go this way. Because as I mentioned in the last video, your world tendency affects which ways you can go and which characters will appear. That's why you need to do at least 2 playthroughs if you make a second save file to be able to get all of the different items in the game, because you have to have like a pure black tendency and a pure white tendency in this game to be able to get everything. It's very confusing, the world tendency. It really confused me when I played it the first time. These are the souls I mentioned earlier. This is one of the things you can claim to get extra souls. Just don't do it with the boss souls, because it's a waste. Beware of enemies ahead. Thanks, mate. Thank you, mate. What would I do without you? And obviously, pay attention to your stamina. Because without stamina, you can't smack people with your sword. And you also can't block, which is another very important thing. But another thing I should actually mention, if you are trying to keep your world tendency white and you want to stay in dead form, then when you defeat bosses in this game, like main bosses, it automatically brings you back to life. So then I think if you go to the Nexus, you can kill yourself, and I don't think it affects your tendency. So make sure you kill yourself in the Nexus after you get turned back into a human after defeating the main bosses. Because like I said, it's like black world tendency means you're bad, and I guess dying is bad in this game. Ah! Alright, mate, relax. What's that all about, you grumpy devil? Got a firebomb from him. Look at the amount of damage he just did to me. What a dick. That's my fault for not paying attention. I'm talking too much, I apologise. But I think the first shortcut we are going to unlock, if I remember correctly, is this gate right here. And then the second shortcut is we unlock this door, I think, and that leads to the Phalanx, and I think that gate over there opens up as well. But this is the first shortcut that you're going to experience, if I remember correctly. Like I said, it's been a while, so don't quote me. I could be wrong about a lot of the things that I say. If I'm wrong, feel free to let me know in the comments. I think most of the stuff I've said has been correct, but if I am wrong, you know, I don't mind being told I'm wrong, so let me know. Right, watch out, there's a crossbow. Ah, git! Taking a lot of unnecessary damage at the moment. But there are a large variety of grasses you can find in this game. You've got like a little weak grass that will only heal you a little bit, and then you've got like half moon grass, full moon grass, and then there's other ones later on in the game when your HP goes up a lot more as you level up. So they all heal you to varying different degrees. So make sure you're using the right grass for what you need to face, because if you're facing a boss and you've got the little grasses, then you might end up dead by accident. Be wary of a hidden foe. Ah, you miss me, you git. It could have been on one of two sides, and I looked the complete wrong way, didn't I? Oh God, I thought that was a shadow. Shall I tell you what they look like? They look like the nurses from Silent Hill, didn't they? Also, if you see those like blue holograms that are those like blue ghosts that are walking around, that's actually other players that are currently playing the game. So when you see those blue ghosts, it's just another player because I'm playing online. I think you can get invaded in this game like the other games as well. Can you? Can you get invaded in this game? I'm not sure if that was added in Dark Souls or if you could always do it in this game. Because when I played this game, it was really old, and also Demon Souls was very niche. Not many people were really knew about it back when I played it. Because the only reason why the Souls game exists is because Sony gave them a chance. I think From Software were looking for a bunch of people to fund the game and publish it, but nobody wanted to because a lot of publishers were like, nobody wants a difficult game. And then Sony, being the legends they are, gave From Software a chance, and I think it was thanks to Shuhei Yoshida, and then Demon Souls was born. And the reason why Dark Souls is multi-platform is because they wanted to make games for everybody to play, so they had to release Dark Souls with Namco Bandai, wasn't it? Because they wanted to be multi-platform, and Demon Souls, even though they allowed From Software to make it, as with all Sony IPs, the property went to Sony, the IP. I think the reason why Sony now own the IP when they let games be exclusive and why they take control of the IP, I think it's because they lost Crash and Spyro back in the day. So I think that might be why they do it, because obviously Crash and Spyro were like very important IPs for Sony and they lost them both. So I think that might be why they do it, why they always gain ownership of the IP. I might be making that up, I'm just guessing. I think there's quite a few people that throw those fire bombs around here, but you definitely want to try and keep as many fire bombs as possible in this bit, and if you find any, don't waste it on any enemies. You see that like blue-white? Oh, they're white. That's another player right there. But you want to keep the fire bombs, don't waste them, because you want to use them on the Phalanx, because I'm pretty sure it takes big damage to fire. Try normal attacks. I was expecting there to be like a hidden wall there or something, but apparently not. But I'll try and get at least the first shortcut opened up in this video, and then in the next video we should definitely reach the Phalanx boss, I reckon, providing we don't die. Oh God. Oh shit. Oh come on, why weren't that a backstab? But I will probably put most of my souls into strength and endurance. I'll put a bit into vitality, but probably strength and endurance, especially endurance. Being able to have a lot of stamina is very nice. I like how there's bloodstains here, where people have run up the stairs and probably been killed by that firebomb guy. No! Look how close I was to dying then. Look at my health. That was insanely close. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I feel like I was far enough away to do that, but apparently I was a bit too close. I took a lot of unnecessary damage then. I do apologise. That was some abysmal gameplay, wasn't it? That probably angered all of my viewers. I do apologise. You can't get to that fire guy yet. To get this open, I think there's a boulder you need to use to break this open somewhere. I don't know what's in there. I think it might just be a burst of souls. Ain't this game stunning though? Look at that. Looks a little bit like Hogwarts at the moment, doesn't it? That's a little bit of bad news if you didn't hear. Hogwarts Legacy has been delayed into 2022. I mean, I'm not too worried about it because there's a lot of games coming out in 2021 anyway, even though I reckon a lot of them are going to be delayed because of the pandemic. But it's still disappointing, ain't it? But, you know, a late game but a good game is a lot better than a rushed crappy game. I'm taking a lot of damage unnecessarily at the moment. There we go. It's because at the moment I'm trying to remember all of the little hidden things, all of the little like secret areas and like items that you can get in this game. I'm trying to think of all of them and trying to remember all of them. And because I'm thinking about that instead of concentrating on the enemies, I'm taking too much damage. I mean, we haven't died, that's the main thing. That's the thing you don't want in this game. I don't want to drop down there yet. Oh yeah, right, here. You see that boulder up there? That's going to go down there and it's going to break open this bit, and that's where that little collectible is. I saw you. Oh! Little bit of Crash Bandicoot Boulder Dash right there. But it's better be something good. A bastard sword. Well, I suppose that's pretty useful. Also, if you press triangle, you can hold your weapon like this, which is sometimes good, especially if you like stagger a boss and they're not actually going to attack you or anything. Then you could put like some fire resin on your sword, make it all fiery, go two-handed like this, and then you can do a lot more damage. So it's very nice to be able to do that. I just unequipped my sword by accident then. Definitely don't want to be doing that. I just need to get into the habit of using my shield again. Because I've been playing so many games lately where dodging is your way of staying alive, I've got to get used to using a shield. I haven't played a game with a shield for a very, very long time. I can't even remember the last time I used a shield in a video game, to be honest. You can dodge in this game though, but it's very slow. Like if I press circle, look. That's the example of a dodge with the current armour set I'm wearing because it's too heavy. And I don't have enough strength for that. As you level up your strength though, dodging will become a bit better. Or endurance, one of them. I didn't actually need to come down here. Yeah, we don't want to come this way yet. Is there a... Yeah, we don't want to go this way. That's the red-eye guy. Yeah, you don't want to come this way yet. Let's meet at the Nexus. Is that a date? Are you asking me out on a date? Because I'm willing to go on a date to the Nexus because it is stunning. And the soundtrack that plays inside the Nexus is beautiful. Very nice orchestra. There's a video on the PlayStation YouTube channel that shows, because basically every bloody orchestra, all music that's made by an orchestra is done in London basically, but there's like a video showing off like the remaking of the soundtrack. Because I think the soundtrack in this game might be a bit different. Beware of demons ahead. Yeah, that guy there, I don't think we want to go this way yet. I think we have to come this way later on. Yeah, we want to open up the first shortcut by going this way. Actually, thinking about it, one thing that's popped into my head, I think there's a special character we need to rescue somewhere as well in this area, but you have to go off on a bit of a different pathway than where you actually need to go, so it's very easy to miss him. I might end up missing him, I can't remember where he is, but there is a character, and I think he goes back to the Nexus. I don't know what his name is, but I'm pretty sure there was a special character around here. Let's try and get a backstab on this guy. Oh shit, quick! Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about in the last video when we first met these blue-eyed guys. They flipping heal themselves, and if you run out of stamina and you don't have enough stamina to hit them... Oh look! We just got a new shield then. Is that better than what I've got? Oh no, we don't want to... Look, it's too heavy. If we wear it, we're going to be over-encumbered, I think. Yeah, we won't be over encumbered, but we will be very close to our maximum weight. And it's going to make me very slow. Because that's what you need to decide when you're going to play this game. You could be a very slow but heavily armoured character that can take a good pounding, giggity. Or you could be sort of like me in the middle, or you could be like a fiefy, stealthy kind of quick character, but you'll take massive damage if you get hit. Oh, actually, this is where you get the crossbow. Let me see. Look up below. Yeah, there's a crossbow down here. We're going to have to do a bit of running back, but it's alright. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is the crossbow, I think. Yep, there we go. Right, let's make sure we equip that. It's useful having a crossbow just to lure out enemies. Because sometimes there'll be a big group of enemies and you only want to fight one or two at once. It's good to have the crossbow for that. Did it give me any bolts? Yep, 16 wooden bolts. We are very, very close to being on our equipment burden, being over encumbered. And then you'll walk really, really slow. Oh shit, who are you? Where'd you come from? Uh-oh. We did want to come down here, but I don't know if there was anything up there. Okay, no, there wasn't. Alright. Got to run all the way back up now. Bloody hell. I've got that flipping woman's voice in my head now. Umbasa. Umbasa. Oh my god, this game is gorgeous, ain't it? Alright, so we can go that way, obviously, as you can see by the fog. But you don't want to go that way yet. You want to come this way because you're going to open up a shortcut. And I swear that that ring that I mentioned that gives you 75% of your health when you're dead, I think that might be in the shortcut as well. I've also got my volume very low, so I can't hear if any enemies are going to sneak up on me. So that's something else I should mention. 6 firebombs, Jesus Christ. There's a shortcut. Oh, thank you, buddy. I mean, I already knew, but thank you, buddy. There's some absolute legends in this game. What did he just do? He just killed himself. What a twat. That was a very nice sidestep, wasn't it? You see that? That was a very sexy sidestep. I am happy I've got this discovery ring, though, because I seem to be finding quite a lot of extra items. Like, you do find quite a lot of crescent moon grass and stuff, but I feel like I'm finding a lot more than usual, so it's very good to pick that ring as your starting ring. And like I mentioned in the last video, all of the other stuff are like 1 or 2 uses and then they're gone, so you may as well just pick the bloody ring, at least you get it permanently. And especially some items in this game that you need to farm, they are very bloody rare, so having that ring that increases your discovery can be very useful. Congratulations. Try a normal attack. On what? What did that do? What did that even do? Oh, look. Oh, we dropped down 2 dead bodies, didn't we? Oh, sweet. I don't think I've ever done that before. We have to go down there anyway, because this is where we started over there. That's where the sword is, as you can see it glowing slightly. Okay. We are on the right track then to the first shortcut. After you finish the shortcut though, one, don't go back to the Nexus because you can't spend your souls yet anyway, so it's a waste of time. And if you click on the sword, you're going to reset all the enemies. So also don't click on the sword, you don't need to. Just open the gate and then come straight back up. Fire. Oh yeah. Let's try out my crossbow. I missed. Take that, you git. I don't really use the crossbow very often, so I'm trying to use it a bit more. It's a very good strategic weapon. Just make sure you get your shield back out if that's the hand you've chosen. Oh, see you, buddy. Sorry about that, mate. Is there any more down there? Yep. Oh shit, there's a couple down there. God damn. Right, you come up here. Don't... I think if they hit those barrels, it explodes, I think. I think they're like filled with oil. Alright, I'm going to come up here because I feel like I'm going to fall over the edge. Oh, what? Oh, shit! No, 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 no! God, if I had died then, I would have been pissed off. Because we are right near the shortcut. I would have been bloody livid. I tell you, I would have lost my shit so... Oh, God, he's still alive. It's because I was facing the wrong bloody way. So instead of using my shield, I got smacked in the arse. I was like aiming my shield towards one enemy, but the other one hit me in the butt. Here we go. This is your first shortcut. Probably the most magnificent thing that you're going to find in this entire game is shortcuts. There is nothing more satisfying than a shortcut in this game. Except obviously a boss defeat. Cling ring. Oh, that might be the ring I was talking about. Less HP reduction when in soul form. Yeah, it is. Flipping out after 10 years and I still remembered. This is something that's very important though. It's very important to have this. Obviously if you're very good at not taking damage then you don't need this and you can pick a different ring that increases your damage or whatever. But I think early on in the game, especially for you newer players out there, you new people that might have joined Sony during the PS4 days that have come onto PS5 as well, you may have never played Demon Souls on the PS3, so this will be good for you guys. And then anyone that's never played a Souls game. It's a very good ring to have. Holy shit, a whole armor set. Jade hair ornament. What does that do? So what was it? I've got some pine resin. Where did I get that from? Very nice. So what was that? I don't know what I just picked up. I picked something cool up. Oh well, never mind. Okay, right. I'm going to end the video now, WolfTheWolf. Actually, first things first, let's go back and we can start the next video off at that fog wall. But I'm going to have to end it now. But the next video, I'm going to make sure I get to the first boss, the Phalanx. And hopefully we kill the Phalanx in one go and we don't die. Because you want to be very careful at the moment because you can't spend your souls. I've only got 967 anyway. But by the time you get to the Phalanx, you will have a couple of thousand souls. And you don't want to die and lose all of those. And you can't bloody go and spend them because you need to kill the Phalanx before that woman who was talking in the cutscene of the last video allows you to actually spend your souls. So yeah, you don't want to lose them all. And you also can't spend them. Okay, right. Thanks for watching, WolfTheWolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, share, and join the pack today.